paintings, they are magnificent. Oh my. There is freedom, there is detail. It's like picture, but freer and more dramatic than the picture. Flower. We deserve to see the artist's name. This is Mayall by artist Mayall, and this scene is so familiar. I remember when I was students in Paris, and we were sitting here. There was one day I was sitting here. This must be Église Eustache, and I was sitting there. There was a kind of fountain, kind of stairs. And I sit there, write a letter to my sister. I have received a letter from my sister, and I wrote a letter. At that time, there was not so much about internet, and we wrote letter. I was handwriting letter, and there was one lady passing by and said, "Wow, that's such a beautiful handwriting," because this might be their first time to see the block Chinese letter. But anyway, I remember everything here. This is so lively and so vivid. The Haggins was a very rich family, and this must be in Paris. I feel I can see near Hotel Intercontinental there. And their family was rich, and they lived in Paris. They had a house in Paris, and they collected a lot of French and European artworks. So this room is mostly European artworks. I am coming to the end of my visit here. It's almost closing. I spent 3 or 4 hours here already. So here is a Barbizon style of art. You can see the Barbizon style of art. They are trying to eliminate a personal touch into the art and try to depict nature as it is. So you see this painting, although there are colors, but the color is much less exaggerated and much more controlled and subtle. And they are trying to use their painting to depict nature as it really is. It's kind of a photography, photorealistic. This is another of Barbizon style. It's you can definitely take liberty to make it more colorful, but they are trying to depict the nature in the most natural way, or most close to real nature way. So the color is not too exaggerated. I'm sorry, it's what a noise. It's about to close. I love these paintings. Love, love, love these paintings. Let me take a picture. By visiting museum, it actually ignites my desire to paint. I'm too much a talker. Look at it. Okay, here we can see the legacy of the family. So the family was a big miner, and so this was the legacy of the Haggin Museum. It was a very rich family, and they collected a lot of artworks from American artists. They are so rich, they have so much money, and they decide to put money into use, and they started to collect artworks. This is their New York house. This is their house. It's just too much money. So they put into good use, by collecting artworks. And when the city of Stockton decided to make a museum, they donated a lot of money. I forgot the number of the amount. They donated a lot of money on the condition, with a condition, that their artwork, their collection will be permanently on show here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we can see these beautiful artworks. And the museum was first built and expanded and then added different layers. And oh, this is so beautiful. And added layers, but this room, these classic parts are mostly the donation from the Haggins family. And the museum also have local history exhibition, which is so interesting. Now let's go down to see the local history exhibition. This is a Spanish artist work. This museum definitely deserves to be revisited. This is a French artist, the same artist as the other one. There was a photo exhibition. I will not go there. Lee and Decker exhibition, photo exhibition, and right straight to us the Robert McKee exhibition of local school art, students' art. I really love it. I love it very, very, very much. And from kindergarten, first grade, second grade, until fourth, fifth grade, and upper floor has a high school students' magnificent art. Upper floor, and here we are going to see the local history exhibition. It's really interesting, very, very, very fun. This is the local history, and this must be a person, one family, the replica of one family. Look at it. The life of the old time. It's a small room, but how interesting. Let's have a sneak peek of their oh, no problem. This is their bedroom. Oh. And this must be a doll house. A doll house. Oh, how cute. And they also have a classroom. Let's go to the classroom. The Argonauts. And this one, these are the first people 6,000 years ago, the natives here, and then the ranchers, Spanish con castigo, I forgot. Conquistador. The old lifestyle, and this is the first caterpillar from here. It's quite a story. I do not know very much about this story, but seems so interesting. The machinery, the agriculture route, the caterpillar. The first caterpillar is from Stockton. The city is interesting, and there are 2 or 3 universities. University of the Pacific, Stanislaus University, UC Merced. Quite some interesting stories here. And look at it. Gold Rush, Victory Park. I think this is one of the best local museum I have seen. Classic art, local art, local history, and the next generation of art expression. What can be better than this? Okay, here is some, sorry, wonderful. This is a local history museum. You can take picture here, and this is the old herbal shop, Chinese medicine shop. It is exactly like in China, local herbal shop. And this is a barber shop with brushes. And this one is, this must be a restaurant or something, a bar, a restaurant. Yes, it is a bar. And this is a classroom. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, classroom. I love it. Classroom, the bell. Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. The classroom and the wall, the 1st grade, 2nd grade, 4th grade. And this is the Mayall room and the general store. Wow. Oh, this is the famous Emma murder. And that is a box for putting the body of her husband. Whoa.
Still bearing the shocking evidence of one unlikely woman's devious crime.
Drugstore and gun collection.
Splattered with blood. A collection of mysterious rocks that may be proof of an alien intelligence. People aren't making this stuff up. They're seeing it. And a curious orb that tells of the rise and fall of a bizarre cult. Everyone thinks that these people are nuts. I'm Don Wildman.
Here are the early history of this place. That's so interesting. I definitely need to come back again. American Indians. Museum store and gun collection, museum store upstairs. Where do I get out? Oh, here. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Time to go.